Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty, back with Growing Up, where we are in middle school, and we didn't get to see it before I exited the game, but we did get some new locations, which we can't view at school, but one was like a cafe, and like the park, they have really great names. So, I don't know what skills they're going to take from us now. Ugh, what is this? Geometry. I don't want to learn geometry, I'm going to be honest with you. So, let's see what we got. We got geometry, laws of motion, pet care basics. I want to learn classic literature, sociology. I don't want to learn most of these things because tap the rainbow hex to increase all attributes and their growing bonuses all at once. So like one problem I have with schools, like I'm not saying that the higher mathematics and what isn't important in its own right, but like a lot of people are never going to use this stuff. And like, that's a problem. Because like, you know, you're making me learn something that is not helping me grow as a person. Like I'm, you know, I need to learn things that will help me. Yeah, I almost forgot the empathy rule. That will help me, you know, survive, as it were. Like, that will help me, like, learn. Why do we learn? Do that. I don't know if that's worth it. But, like, not making much sense here. I feel like schools need to focus more, once you get into the older school levels, on teaching kids stuff like how to cook, how to make resumes, how to get jobs, how to schedule appointments, stuff like that. You know? Because otherwise, there's so much more. Because otherwise, I feel like we're just not. I don't know why did we get that already? Oh, whatever. But now that we're done with that, so like. I feel like by not focusing on that, they're leaving us kind of ill-prepared for society. The moment you come through the door, alright, hotshot, you're in a room and there are no light sources. You have one match, one. Which do you light first? The newspaper on the table, the camping lamp, the candle on the dresser, or the fireplace? Oh boy. Well, the newspaper on the table seems really stupid, like we're gonna die if we do that. I don't know anything about camping lamps. Fireplace, maybe? I don't know. Candle on the dresser. That will wane down eventually. So, the fireplace, maybe. I light myself on fire. Come on, play along. I mean, it's obviously a trick question. So just tell me. I wouldn't have said that. You light the match first. So lame. It may seem like a simple brain teaser, but stuff like this is important. Uh-oh. Feel another expectation coming on. You gotta stay sharp, kiddo. The point is, never assume any part of a question is fair. Always look at all the angles. Since you're now going to middle school, your parents will grant you more freedom. From now on, you'll be getting an allowance, a small sum of money, every term. If your parents' satisfaction is high, it's not great for us. If your parents' satisfaction is high, you'll get more allowance per turn. If your parents' satisfaction is low, you will not get any allowance. You can spend money in stores on various items, such as mental health replenishing food. Let's get on that. In the diner, or clothes at the shopping mall, and many more. You can also earn money by performing work skills. Work skills can be found in many different locations. Be sure to explore. Tap on the work action to learn a new work skill. Does it let us see it? New expectation, raise your memory. The brain may not be a muscle, but you will also need to train if you want it to work well. So we mowed the lawn. Where are we? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh, this color's nice. I feel like my skin got even darker. I want new clothes. No new clothes? Hey, super dude. I thought this was super fudge for a minute. North Pine Galleria. Red Checker Cafe, and the Ghost Water Walk Park. You see a very well-dressed woman signing an autograph for a very excited-looking girl who keeps squealing, "Thank you, Elliot." Think nothing of it. They are crisp, polite, and full of smiles, but the moment their fan is gone, the smile fades. They get you looking at them and your eyes meet. Oh well, one's adoring public cannot be ignored. Oh, just agree. That makes sense. I mean, they're why you're adored, right? The fact that you answer seems to amuse them more than the actual answer. Vile fashion, what the heck? I think Vile something is the name of the group. We got NES Puddings, Movie Hub, VM Toys, Jack Skate. You have no idea who I am, do you? Nope. Your confused shrug is all the answer they need. Lovely, don't feel bad, I'm a B-list celebrity at best. I'm Elliot Clark. I was something of a fashion model, though these days I mostly design. If you're interested in fashion, I could actually use the advice of someone unbiased by experience. Without waiting for permission, she hands you a bag of what looked to be very expensive clothing. Of course, none of the clothes fit you. They're made for adults. Here, take these, look at them, or burn them, throw them in the trash, whatever you want. Tell me what you thought of them, honestly, next time we run into each other. I tend to do my afternoon walks through the mall, so I'll be around. The strange woman walks off. Perhaps most strange, she doesn't even look back at you. This location contains a store where you can buy many interesting items with your money. You can enter the store by tapping the highlighted action. I just want new clothes. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with that stuff the person needs. Oh, new hairstyles! I like this hairstyle best. I think this looks best with her skin. Gray hair. Not a lot of color options though. Could we just dye our hair some outrageous color? Kind of nice. I don't know what these colors are. Look, we could be learning things, but we're gonna dress ourselves up. Outfit is so many layers. I think I like this one best. Theaters. I don't think we need any of these. Let's go get some food or something. Buying groceries. Ugh. No, not food. I want to be happy. So there were happiness raising things. Where are they? This apparently took our energy and I didn't even realize it. Look how mad our parents would get if we buy things. Yeah. Let's check out the cafe. You enter the local diner. You seem to be the only one in the restaurant. Really? Because I hear a lot of people. Oh, hello. Sit anywhere you like. Anywhere. That's great. The waitress comes over and gives you a menu and a big smile. How about a milkshake on the house? Take that free milkshake. I don't want the sugar, but I need the happiness. That'd be swell. Swell, huh? I haven't heard anyone say that in a while. Be right back, hon. She brings your drink back fairly quickly. You want anything else with this? You order and notice when you do, she just heads into the back and comes out with your food not that much later. Are you doing all the cooking? Oh, well, during the busy hours, there's normally someone to help, but on the off hours... Yeah, just me, Mei Zhang. Short order cook and world's best waitress. Short order cook? It's like hamburgers and eggs, things you can make very quickly, diner food. Not the only kind of cooking I know how to... Oh, the things I could teach you. Suddenly the text is moving very fast. A few other people came into the restaurant. Sorry, duty calls. Feel free to come back anytime. They rushes off to talk to the new customers. Hi! Some apples, mac and cheese, tasty classic. Unhealthy but too tasty. Well, we need joy. Let's get this burger. I must need an apple pie. because of you, Mom and Dad. Look at this cakes book. Look how cute that is. I don't know what we do with this, but it's cute. Learn how to bake sweet dreams. Oh, it gives us memory. Okay, wow, that worked. Go here. Let's check out the park while we're here. You see a creepy guy that seems to be staring at and taking notes on all the teenagers in the park. It's not good. After watching him for a few minutes, he sees you staring. Hey there, younger human on the younger side. I assume you're worried I have some nefarious reasons for my work. He holds up his notebook and smacks it with his hand. Yeah? Do you go to Southern Baptist High School by any chance? I'm just gonna say I don't. No, I don't go to that school. Yes, of course. I'm Sergio Guerrero. I'm a journalist by trade, looking into a story that has to do with the school I mentioned. Does being a journalist always include being creepy around kids? Not always. It does often involve a lot of very boring work. Research, note-taking, interviews, transcriptions. Nothing for the faint of heart, but few things are more rewarding than when the pieces come together. With that, the strange man turns back to writing in his notebook. What is this? Okay, we got cloud watching. Look how mad our parents will be if we cloud watch. I swear. Dog walker. We get no points for working, by the way. I will teach him to do all the tricks. I would never want to be a dog walker. Listening to music. Work. Buying groceries is my favorite job. So let's get some groceries, I guess. Oh, I don't know how we got paid for this. Let's go home. Raise our empathy, raise our memory. And well, we definitely want memory. So you can now schedule work skills. Oh. So we're gonna have to do the dog walking one of these ones, probably. So where are we here? Oh, I kind of forgot we weren't doing the brain thing. Multiplication. Ugh. Empathy. We get empathy if we do hopscotch, so maybe we'll do some hopscotch. But, should we get money? I mean, they'll give us some money. No, we gotta do multiplication. I think the fast thing might just be my mouse acting up. So let's end the turn. Not doing so great at that. Wow, this is our classroom. You decide to head to the classroom to do your homework. Where's our friends? But it seems you're not alone. Oh, sorry to interrupt. He's handsome. He looks like James from The Walking Dead, the final season. The boy appears to be holding a piece of paper over a Bunsen burner. I didn't think anyone would be here. Is this a thug? Doing your homework too? Maybe I wanted to be alone. The boy hurries angrily out of the classroom, leaving you alone. I think he likes us. The paper he was burning has been thrown into a nearby sink. Read the paper! A quick look can't hurt. The paper is mostly burned, but you can make out a few words. A monster is coming. Run, scream. Oh, is he a writer? Cheerful stuff. New event exam. Ugh. Can we look around school? Nope. So, what do we need to do here? Still want to do classic literature. We gotta raise our empathy and our memory. Because we don't need our parents to hate us anymore. Raising memory is easy. so much. We should just go home and play hopscotch. This is a colorful place. It's a start of a new school year, and you and Jake end up going to the same middle school. Jake asks you to meet him at the Sky Tower observation deck, an impressive tourist spot. The view is spectacular. It really is. Hey, how's it going? Oh, you know. We've got so much bigger. I do. Any reason you wanted to meet here? You needed to get out of the house, and I like this spot. He looks out over the city. Why did you want to get out of the house? I'm concerned about Buddy, but I'm also concerned about him. My parents fight a lot. My dad gets angry and likes to corner me in my room to just kind of rage rants. Boy, do I relate to that. Parents, don't do this to your kids. Don't just corner them and scream in their face. It can mess them up. Same sort of crap everyone else goes through. That's not a thing everyone goes through. He stares out at the city for a few moments. You ever think about the future? All the time, man. I try to sometimes, but it's just, I don't know, too big. I said yes! Jake nods. That's why I like this view. I look out and I think, I don't even know what I think, but it's just so big. After a bit more city gazing, Jake buys you some street food and you two head your separate ways. New location, Sky Tower observation deck. So, let's explore and see if we can get some new jobs. I still don't know what we're supposed to do with those clothes things, but shopping is entertainment. We should probably do that at some point too. We need to do something that will get us empathy. Sky Tower observation deck. A dramatic view of the whole city stretches out before you. It's a breathtaking view. Tourists and people who have lived in the city alike come often just to take it in. Carmen Sandiego! The view, they say, is decided by the viewer. An oddly dressed woman is standing next to you in a dramatic red hat. You don't know her. My card. She hands you a card. It's just a normal playing card. Compliment her outfit. You turn to her to say something about her outfit, but she seems to be gone. Confused, you flip the card over. Daz, Magic and Mystery is written on the other side in red ink. There's also a date and a time. Mysterious. Oh yeah, we're shopping here. What is this stuff? I think these are just decorations? It'll make our parents love us, but it will make us unhappy. Why? It's a snow globe. And this lowers all of our stats? This makes us happy. It makes our parents really... It's a map. There's also like... I don't get any of these items. They don't make any sense. Let's just get out of here. Let's go to the park. Listen to music, cloud watching. We'll do dog. I don't want to walk a dog, but we should get the points. No, we also need to do our memory. What's your schedule? I don't know if we have anything. I don't think we grabbed any new skills. Oh, we can do multiplication tables. Oh. We can play some stuff. We'll do hopscotch. So yeah, we need 2 more empathy, so 2 things of hopscotch should be fine. But then we also gotta do memory. Do we have anything here that increases memory? Ugh, geography does. Grammar does. We're gonna make ourselves so unhappy. We did it. Lunchtime and the cafeteria is heaving. Just one table has space. I knew it would be the boy from the science room. Sitting at it is the boy from the science room. You approach him with caution. He doesn't look too welcoming. I don't think I've ever encountered a cafeteria that was completely full. Like, your cafeteria should always have room. Oh, hey! So, I don't think I got your name the other day. Is it James? I'm Shorty. You consider finding another table, but the boy's gaze finally shifts. It's Nathan. Good to meet you, Nathan. Can I sit here? Knock yourself out. As you sit, you see Nathan put something from the table into his bag. Try to eat your lunch, but you can feel Nathan glowering at you. Something wrong, Nathan? The ambient noise is so loud in the background, but like I turn it down and it just always seems loud. So what did you think of it? Of what? My bagel? Nathan looks even more disapproving, if that were possible. I know you looked at it, the paper. I'll admit it. Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. Well, at least you're honest about being a sneak. I was curious. What could be so bad if you did burning? You know that was personal. Dude, you left it burning in a sink. And you could have let it finish. You didn't need to snoop. It's not like it made sense anyway. Monsters, screaming, whatever. A hurt look crosses Nathan's features. Nathan grabs his tray angrily and stands up. Enjoy your lunch. With that, Nathan is gone. See, I wouldn't have said that. New location available. Cafeteria. We gotta get a couple more memory. We should be fine though getting more memory. Well, we really need to grab some skills today. Babysitter. Ooh, who are we babysitting? Maybe one day I'll have my own babies. I don't know why we're babysitting in the cafeteria. Defrosting fish. Don't judge it by the look. The worst is ahead. Energy candies. +5 action points. Man, that's not bad. It's better not to reveal what's inside. Just a carrot, but cut. Oh, we really need happy points, so. I feel like the pie was better than this. Yeah, I'm gonna put the pie in here. Will work. We'll make us unhappy. Forgetting we have to go home at the end of the day. I don't want that brain nap. Oh, there we go. So, let's see what we got here. Reaction, sociology. We could probably grab sociology, but I would still like to get closer to this. Some of these other stats. It's gonna backfire. Are we not getting any empathy stuff because we didn't care for bunnies? Because that would suck. Like, I want to be empathetic, I just don't want to raise an animal. I'll grab this anyway. I need to up my imagination, so I'll just grab this. So, nature. So this is nature. It's in the middle. Fashion. Sketching ideas. It's listed here, but it doesn't let us buy it, so I don't know. Wait, creative writing. I think we're just not there yet. We gotta grab something. Let's just grab sociology. You Meet up with Jake in the park. Buddy and Mort are with him. There's Mort. Where's Buddy? Hey. 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 Yo. You're cool, right? This is like the kind of question you ask before you offer us drugs. Cool? He means with, something I'm probably not gonna be cool with. Buddy makes a smoking motion. It takes you a moment to realize that Mort probably means smoking weed. These are kids! Like, I really don't think these 11-year-olds are smoking weed on their free time. Yeah, we were all gonna hit a doobie. You want a taste? Not interested. No thanks. Not for me right now. Suit yourself. It's not a big deal or anything. I'll excuse myself. It's not my thing. I'm, gonna go. As you head off, you hear Mort saying, man, I thought you said you were cool. I don't believe I said that. You see one of your parents is reading the newspaper. Oh. Look at this. Local science genius finds new cancer detection method. Honey, why aren't you smarter? Did you see that? They're only 19. Pretty young. See them stare at you over the paper. I'll just say, I'm working on it. I mean, I'm cooking up a full-blown cure for cancer. Just give me a few more weeks. All right, a few more weeks. Obviously amused, they go back to reading the paper. Yeah, we saw this coming. Wonders of science never end. There's always something fascinating to learn about. Become smarter in 3 days or your parents are gonna hate you. Why do they do these things to us? Why can't they just accept us as we are? Let's go shopping. I need to be happy. I'm gonna go buy food. We should learn cooking. We're spending our memory points that we need for literature. We're not spending memory points. I keep forgetting we're not spending the memory points. We're spending these. We should make the icon for that a little more. Food. We need to get one of these so we can buy something like this. We get the eggs recipe book. One ingredient, hundreds of possibilities. Let's schedule some stuff. See if we can turn down the alien food. Sociology and cooking. Where's sociology at? Sociology and cooking is here. At least it makes our parents happy. Now what gains us? Okay, so intelligence is just a light bulb. Happy things that make us intelligent. Any big ones? We need some more hobbies. On your way to school, you see Jake. He's heading the other way. We're just casually cutting through the bleachers at a football game. Jake, where you off to? Ditching. Don't narc, okay? Okay, well, I'm not gonna narc. Okay, good. He heads past you, then stops. Ditch with me. I'm not someone who would normally cut school, but I'm also kind of worried about him, so I'm gonna ditch. Sure, why not? I thought we were heading home. You turn around and head with Jake instead of going to class. Jake and you hit up the local arcade. Hey, what's up, J-Dog? This kid's a bad influence on you. You see Jake and Mort do a weird handshake. Mort looks at you. They gonna be cool this time? Yeah, they're cool, right? I guess. Mort gives you a funny look, but thankfully he doesn't bring it up again. The three of you spend a few hours playing arcade games instead of sitting in classrooms. Well, look, knife skills, whoa. I didn't like school when I was a kid. Not just saying I would cut it or anything, but like, I had to deal with like bullying. So I'm not that attached, and I was kind of hoping we might learn more about Jake's situation. We go to the sports field and Starcade 80. We gotta raise our intelligence, and we still need 20 billion memory points. Tap the teleport neuron to unlock several random neurons. Look at a rainbow! We need to keep raising our intelligence. We're not getting more intelligence points. Not doing too bad. Not enough to make our parents happy. Super good this time. Oh my gosh, this is not enough for classic literature. Not doing too bad though. We're getting close. Why use them for cutting when you can juggle? I don't get it. Oh, we got action points. I think we got everything we can do here. Oh. Baseball card collecting. I have to get them all. Well, we can get points from this, so... Let's go home. You're retrieving a book from your locker, Win. Are you, like, friends with Emo Boy now? Huh? Win is always scribbling weird stuff in his weird book. Emo Boy. Nathan. Are you friends with him? I'll be nice about Nathan. I don't know, maybe. We've talked a bit. Why do you care? I, like, don't. I just wanted to be sure you didn't, like, catch anything from him. Remember, these are kids. This is the Cootie era. Hey, look! Is that, like, Sailor Mercury or... I think that's Sailor Saturn and Sailor Mini-Moon over there. You can't really see clearly, but that's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. But in reality, like, I think this is supposed to take place in the 90s. A kid in the 90s would probably not have this poster. Like, because we didn't get the final season of Sailor Moon for, like, freaking ever. I remember the first time I saw a picture that had the Outer Scouts on it, and Rini was a Sailor Scout. Like, that was a big deal. It was like a wall scroll in a gaming magazine. I could be catching something from you right now. Leave me alone. I'm being nice, warning you. Nathan is weird. He never talks to anyone. I don't blame him. I'm talking to you right now, and it sucks. I was more like Nathan in school than myself right now. Oh my god, you're so friends with him. Nathan has done nothing to you. So what if he's quiet? Is that bad? Leave him alone. The girl looks at you in stun shock for turning and walking away. Look at this checkerboard castle just sitting on the bench. As she walks away, your stomach sinks. Nathan was by his locker this whole time. Oh no, you heard her? Yeah. You know, you should ignore her. I do. I ignore most people at this stupid school. I relate so hard to him right now. I heard you too, though. You said. Sorry, you probably don't need me to. No one's ever stuck up for me like that before. It's also something more kids should do. Don't join in on the bullying or ignore it. Stand up for them. So, thanks. It's probably gonna backfire for you, though. You shouldn't hang around with me. Before you could think about it, You blurt out the words, "Save me a seat for lunch tomorrow, yeah?" Nathan's steady stare is a bit disarming, but you've taken a stance. Okay, fine, you can sit with me. They say I'm weird. The corridor. Oh, do you want to go there? School. We still need to raise our intelligence. Let's see. 8 days for our exam. Wait. We're 11 years old already. They grow up so fast. We still have to learn something. Psychology. Do we have any intelligence jobs? Like, I guess we can't work, can we? No, I think we have to do work once to be able to do it elsewhere. I don't think any of our jobs are educational, though. Let's see. Middle school is deep. Parents should arrange slots with your teachers in advance, and the bell rings. Freedom at last. The class erupts into sound. One pupil is entirely silent, though, staring out the window. Mr. Pryor. Nathan Pryor. Yeah? I'm still waiting on a note from your parents. They're not coming. Parents' Day is mandatory, Nathan. As the class files out, Nathan angrily stuffs books into his bag. Whatever. You tell them, then. By the time you've looked up again from your own bag, Nathan is gone. The one book has fallen out of his bag. It's his notebook. You pop the notebook into your bag. Hopefully you can give it back to him. You catch up to Nathan just as he enters the park. My notebooks were very important to me, so I wouldn't want to just leave it. As you get closer, you see that he's throwing stones into the fountain. Hey, Nathan. Why are you everywhere? What do you want? Are you okay? Why do you care? Because we're friends? Friends? No idea why you'd want to be friends with me. I wouldn't want to think someone is my friend too prematurely. They might get angry. I'd suggest going to a carnival over feeding ducks. There's a carnival nearby, right? You want to check it out? Nathan shrugs. He doesn't say no, but you get the sense he's not keen either. I guess. When I was that age, I wouldn't have paid money for a carnival. You walk around the carnival for a while. You notice a couple of kids winning prizes at the shooting gallery. Have you ever tried? Nah, I don't think I'd be any good at it. How do you know if you don't try, though? I'm just not good at things. Nathan looks sad. Maybe this isn't helping. What about writing? What about it? Oh, your notebook. Nathan's head whips around to look at you. Do you have it? You reach into your bag and see his face lights up as he sees what's in there. I think it fell off of your desk at school, after school, so. Nathan grabs at the book, the leaf all over his face. You're a lifesaver, man. I thought I'd left it at school. You watch Nathan flick through the pages as if to check if everything was still there. I didn't check it, if you're wondering. I'm just relieved to have it back. Thanks, Shorty. So did we ever tell him our name? Anthropology. Fun to see carnival. See, nobody's gonna go to a carnival with that name. Okay, so anthropology is discussing ancient tribes. I don't mind that, but why are all the neat things memory related? And we still have to do our intelligence. Some good ones here, but we can't touch any of them. Let's just pretend. Where are all the intelligence ones? We're getting closer, at least. Oh, thank goodness. Now we go back to doing things we want to do. We still need so many. Close though. Still not enough? Let's grab anthropology, I guess. Oh wait. Yay! We got more. 7. Anyway, so we can't get this unless we get that many, no matter how many knowledge points we have. It's kind of frustrating. Park to meet up with the guys. Jake, Buddy, Mort, and a few others. Oh boy. Okay, so we got the money. The real question is, who does the deed? I'll handle actually getting the booze. Oh my gosh, Jake, you're involved with the wrong crowd. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Mort glances up at you as you come over. Look, the narcs arrived. You're not a narc. What's going on? We're talking about getting booze for a big party in the park near the end of the year. And you better not narc. They're not a narc. I won't rat them out just because I don't think I'd be the type to do that. More that I'd be too afraid to. And they're my friends, so I wouldn't want to lose them. I'm not a narc. Told you. We'll see. So here's the money. Mort hands Jake a $20 bill. How's Jake gonna do it? He's like 12. Just get as much cheap beer as you can. Hells yeah. Hells yeah! I'll just lean against the tree. You lean against the tree and cross your arms. It's clear you nailed the cool air. The rest of the hangout is mostly people bouncing ideas on how to get the booze while being underage. Family movie night. Tonight you're watching one of the Dino World movies. Wow, after all that's happened, he's going back for his parents, even in the face of Triceratops impaling. So noble. That's a good kid. So you'd let the parents die. I'll admit the character is brave. Yes, they are very brave. Would you brave a Triceratops to save us? I think one thing this game kind of needs is more scenes with the parents that don't end in them expecting things of us. We're getting more scenes with the friends. Maybe. We'll have to wait for the next Triceratops attack. I'm ready. I've studied their moves. I've seen these movies like 50 times. The movie continues. The parents live. New expectation. Raise your empathy. Little bee. Oh boy. These parents. Oh, classic literature. We can afford it now. We should probably... Oh, you enter the diner again. Oh, hello. Just sit anywhere you want, hon. I actually wanted to ask you some stuff about short order cooking. For like a school project? No, the other day you said, you told me that I could... The other day? Oh, you're that kid that I didn't really think I'd see you again. Hi, yeah, ask away. Ask about cooking a ton at once, ask about burning. Ask about cooking a ton at once. How do you keep track of like 12 things at once? You don't? Seriously, you need to keep your cook station organized. If you know where things go, it can really help, especially if you start in the same spot. Say, cutting the cooking surface up into 12 sections and going through them clockwise. You have to be able to juggle a dozen different things to handle a busy diner. And trust me, no one cares how busy you are if your food is later ruined. As if on cue, someone else comes into the diner. Ah, sorry, duty calls, but let me get you another milkshake on the house. She manages to seat the new people, another group after that, get everyone's meals going, and still get you that free drink. Do we, like, just learn it automatically? Do we not have to study it? So I'm gonna go grab all the new jobs. Hey you, kid, you look like you know about these things. Clearly means you. He's leaning against a game cabinet. It looks like he's just lost and didn't even get on... It looks like he just lost and didn't even get on the scoreboard. What makes you think that? I mean, could have fooled me wandering around an arcade in the middle of the day. I can't get past the dragon at the end of the first stage. I used to be good at these things, but in my day a video game was an orange square looking for a key in a maze. So, can you help me out? I'll give him some tips. Yeah, so for the dragon, you can only hurt him when his mouth is open. But that's when it attacks. No one said dragon slaying was easy. You can avoid drinking your potions until then to give yourself some more wiggle room. I normally need them just to make it that far. Guess you need to get better. Guess I do. With a bit of coaching, the Orderman manages to beat the level. Finally! Now I can die to the next dream. Still, further than I've ever been before. Do you have much interest in video games or computers? Admit you have some. Yeah, computers and stuff can be pretty cool. I teach computer science at the local community college. You should think about getting into it yourself. Computers are the future. Entertainment, communication, and just about everything else. You want to get ahead in this world? Get into computers as soon as you can. Pass the arcade machine before walking on. What do we got here? Board games. Reading comics. And geek store. At least these do normal things. I don't know that we're gonna buy anything here. So this is fun. I'm gonna do the job stuff. Because we have no money. Cloud watching, listening to music. Nothing here. Carnival has lemonade cellar. Anyone want to eat the snail thing? It's like creepy. Oh, 1+ schedule select. We gotta save up for that. That's useful. We never did give that person back their stuff. Let's do the, no, we want the carnival. Sell some lemonade. We spilled it. Let's neglect our parents to do fun things. I think we should do the park. I think the park had a lot of them. What else do we have left? Okay, let's head to our schedule. So what we got here? Creation, anthropology. And we still gotta raise our empathy for our parents. Backyard shopping. Okay, so let's see here. These jobs don't offer a lot of money. Jeez. My parents are just letting us do this. Lunch is a chance to relax, but today the canteen is especially lively. You make your way to what has become your regular seat, at Nathan's table. Nathan looks up as you take your seat. Hi. Hi, ready for the show? You're not sure what he means and are about to ask when a photocopy of a torn page is slipped on the table in front of you. What's this about? We're about to find out. He points sadly to a table somewhere behind you. You turn in your chair to see. Suddenly, one student is standing on a table, waving the room quiet. Around you, you realize photocopied sheets have been put on some tables. The student holds up one of these sheets and clears their throat. Somewhere across the cafeteria, a girl starts to cry. As their diary entry is read aloud for the whole school to hear. People are jerks. The reading is painful. The girl whose diary is being read out screams for them to stop. Please stop. But they don't stop. Before long, the room is filled with cruel laughter and murmurs. Paper airplanes are made from her photocopied words and flung around the room. By the time it ends, the girl has fled the hall, followed by her embarrassed friends. But she has friends. You're not sure how on earth anyone can recover from that sheet. It could have been me. What do you mean? If you hadn't... Nathan's hands are balled into fists on the table. Thank you for bringing my book back to me, Shorty. It's part of the reason why I did it, is kids do stuff like that. As you realize what he means, you feel massively relieved at your choice. Things could have gone very differently. We can cook meat dishes, we can learn poetry, and philosophy. Well, I do want the poetry. Oh my gosh, we need so many memory points, and we still have to do empathy. Like, I'm still not sure if we're actually going to have to, like, do something to trigger that. So, memory and empathy. Well, we didn't make too much progress, but closer to our empathy goals. I want to go home. Newspaper delivery? How is that a job? Why is it in the hallway? What's here? Playing cash. Oh. Jake asks you to meet him in the park. You notice he's the only one there. The guys are absent. Thanks for coming. I'm mostly just nervous. What's going on? I'm going to get the booze today. Just need moral support. Nobody or Mort? Those guys are cool, but they're, well, they're guys, you know? I'll try to talk them out of it. You sure you want to be doing this? Huh? I mean, yeah. You could get in real trouble. I asked you to back me up, not lecture me. Look, I'm going to go ask that hobo over there to buy the booze for me. I guess just if he tries to shank me, be around? I think this is a bad idea. Just be cool. You shake your head. Well, I gotta watch out for him. I can't let him get stabbed. I'll watch your back. Okay, good. I'm gonna go, do it. Just don't let him stab me. Do you think he has a shank? All hobos do. He's probably got like 6. Just watch out, okay? You nod. Jake heads off to talk to the hobo. They talk for what feels like forever. Oh, do I get closer? Oh, wait and be cool. You wait and they just keep talking. You've just about had it when Jake hands the hobo the 20 and then walks back to you. What if the hobo just takes the money? Huh? Is he gonna do it? No, he's not gonna do it. Why not? I didn't ask him to. We got to talking about his life and... Look, I'm just gonna steal the booze. No, I'm not gonna back him up and tell him that's a bad idea. That seems like a really bad idea. Good thing I don't need your permission. Jake heads off without you. We can't even tell his parents even if we wanted to, because, like, we can't put him in that position. He could really get himself into trouble. So, schedule. We're still 11. Oh, what do we got here? We still need to do our empathy. So, let's see here. Skills. So we got classic literature, dog walker, and then we'll do some hopscotch. Yay, we mastered it. We gotta get our empathy up, or our parents. So, memory and empathy. Tap the surprise neuron to get a random reward. You never know what you'll get. I don't know if I want a random reward. Yeah, we philosophy. I don't want philosophy, I want poetry. I misread it. Why is the screen frozen? That was weird. There we go. And we'll learn how to cook some meat. Oh, it's a wheel. That's not what I was expecting. I'll grade an eye. So let's see here. Should probably just keep getting memory. But yay, we can get over. Not points. There we go. All the points we're getting. Doing pretty well. Still kind of frustrated we haven't locked other empathy skills. Maybe that's high school. Everyone is out for the party. Well, the boys. Jake, Mort, Buddy, and a few others are already there when you show up. The drinking has already started. I'm so wasted. Jake saddles up to you. He's had like half a beer. Also, no hard feelings about the other day. I walked out of a supermarket with the beer. It was a little intense. Regardless, middle school is almost over. Hells yeah, it is. Hells yeah. Want a beer? He picks a beer up out of one of the cases and shakes it at you. Wave it off. You wave the beer off. More for us. Beer and conversation follows for some time. Later you find Jake off by himself, very sullen. Everything okay? Yeah. I mean, no, but that's just... Sorry, let's just get back to the group. He heads back to everyone else. The party breaks up a bit after that. Hey kid, I wanted to ask, did something happen? Huh? Why are you asking? It's just... It seems like you've lost your curiosity. Oh boy, are we getting another thing? That's what they mean. That's a weird thing to say. What do you mean? I feel like you fall into a routine and just do the same things over and over. Like my parents and their constant giving me expectations. I hope school isn't stifling your creativity. Oh gosh, here we go. You need to break that pattern. Here, I'll help you choose something to put time into. Your silent resistance somehow doesn't discourage you. Perform knife skills 3 times? Hey, why not check this new activity out? You won't know if you like it until you try. It's not a new activity. Like, seriously, Mom and Dad. Our parents, I swear. What am I missing here? Nothing to do with the door. Meat dishes. Kitchen assistant. Well, let's schedule. I didn't even get money for this knife thing. Like, you couldn't have asked us to do knives after we already finished it. Or before we finished it. Where are the knife skills? I don't know where they are. Completely lost where the knife skills are. Knives. Where are the knives? There they are. Kitchen. Entertainment. What would be under entertainment? There it is. And I'm just trying to learn, but whatever. This. Poetry. Meat dishes. There we go. Maybe more happiness. go buy some stuff. I'm trying to save money here to get an extra skill set. And I don't have a choice. I'll be unhappy otherwise. You spy Nathan sitting on a bench, writing in a new-looking book. As he sees you, he closes the small book quickly and clutches it tightly. Oh, hi. You got a new notebook? Yeah. Don't think I'll be bringing this one to school. That's probably wise. You're here with your parents? I always took my notebooks to school. They were like all I had. You here with your parents? No, I just came out on my own. Being here is better than being at home. It just gets a bit boring is all. You want to do something? I was going to get food. I don't know, I mean, I don't really have money on me. Just spend it all. I can cover you, don't worry about it. Nathan looks warily at you. Really? Yeah, really. Well, okay then. I'd murder a cinema hot dog. You both sit down to eat your hot dogs. You spend a lot of time at the mall? Hey, look at these girls in the back. It's pretty cool here. Yeah, like I said, it's better than being at home. I don't want to be nosy, but I'm worried. I'll ask about his parents. You don't seem to like being at home very much. There's a long pause as you wonder if you just said too much. Well, for starters, I have 2 of them. 2 homes? My parents don't live together. Oh wow, I'm sorry, that's hard. It's way better this way. It was worse before. Nathan shifts in his seat. This seems to be a hard subject. We've been recording for an hour. You brush breadcrumbs from your clothes as you see Nathan make it to stand. As he retrieves his notebook, you can't resist asking. So what were you writing today? About my parents, I guess, and me. Can I see? I don't think I would have asked that knowing that it's personal. Initially, Nathan clutches the book to himself, and slowly he lowers it and hands it to you. It's not good, but I guess I trust you, and you did buy me a hot dog. You scan the words. The dark descriptions talk about a monster. It sounds pretty scary. Wow, this is powerful stuff, Nathan. You hand the book back to Nathan, who takes it and puts it away slowly as if it were fragile. You know, I've never chosen to show anyone something I've written before. I don't know much about poetry, but it's good, and a bit scary. Yeah, well, monsters are scary. Yeah. You're at your locker when you can't help overhearing a familiar voice. You're gonna be James getting into more trouble. Oh, it's that girl again. Hasn't come out for ages, haha. You look to where a small group are gossiping, led by the usual suspect. The girl we've met one time. Who hasn't come out of where? Oh, your friend Nathan, the pariah. Kicked off big time. Some kids got a hold of his stupid notebook and showed it to a teacher. It was all monsters this and monsters that, run, hide, obsessed much? Teacher threatened to call his parents in and pariah hit the roof. Sent to the principal and everything. He's been in the bathroom for ages. The group moved away, giggling all the while. Worrying about your friend, you head to the toilets by the cafeteria. As you get close, Nathan leaves the boys' toilets. He looks awful, like maybe he's been crying. Nathan! He rubs his nose roughly on his sleeve and looks at you with dark eyes. Yeah, what's up? I heard some kids saying you were sent to the principal. Are you okay? I'm fine. Are you sure? Because I said I'm fine. Just leave me alone. With that, Nathan makes to run past you. I'll stop. Grab Nathan's arm without thinking. He bolts back in shock. Nathan, please, I know you're not okay. Why are you hanging around me? You could be friends with anyone else. I'm friends with you. This he suddenly seems to calm, anger changing to something else. A small crowd is gathered. Come on, let's get out of here. Nathan looks around at the staring students. Yeah, okay. One sec, Nathan, gotta do stuff. Expectation, perform nice skills 3 times fulfilled. New location available, Cineplex 8. So we're gonna stop this recording here because it's been over an hour. Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!